That's my best friend. That's my best friend. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Dave Mo Flips. I'm gonna show you this car right now. There's two cars in the background, but yeah, I came out this year swinging. Got a couple cars already, picking up two more or maybe even three more next week. And then I want to go to the lot and show you everything that I have on deck already. Some left over, some new ones, but this one you guys have seen already if you've watched the video. If not, I don't know. This will be the first time you've seen it. But this is going to be more of a detailed video, and I'm going to go over a couple things with you over a couple days with this car. Let's check it out. Here she is. She's like a 2008 or something like that, Buick Lucerne. What it is not important because we already did a video on that. What we're getting into is this. You can see this. But you see this paint. This paint is shot. It's full of oxidation. You can hear it. Right? People right now are cringing like, oh my God, what are you doing? Real quick, yesterday my homeboy came over. He had a car, not as bad. This is probably one of the worst ones I've seen so far in doing cars. And I didn't even wash this car or anything like that. I took out my buffer real quick and I showed him how to do a quick little pass right here. Took about 5 or 10 minutes to get it to this. And you could see the clouds, right? Here, nothing. Clouds. So this hasn't been washed yet. That's just going to be paint. There's nothing I could really do with that other than paint it. But this was interesting, guys. So yesterday when he was here, you can see this is the bottom of a spray bottle. This is some liquid that ran down. But I was filling up with a Totally Awesome, or LA's Totally Awesome, however you want to say, the dollar store stuff. You know how much I love it. Listen to it. And it's spilt here. And you could actually see this and this is totally different in terms of the oxidation. So I'm going to wash this car, all right? In all fairness, I'm going to wash it and see what ends up happening with this, if it does anything, or if that back was really just from the Totally Awesome. So that'll probably be step number one. I'm going to break out some toys for you guys. I'm going to probably do a couple sections. What's the quickest and easiest way of doing this, right? Because let's be honest, I'm not a detailer, I'm a car guy. I sell cars. This is going to save us money. Not spending $300 to have it painted is a big fucking deal, right? If it takes me a couple hours, save $300, I make $300, great. But I don't want to spend days doing it because I'm not a professional. A professional detailer to get this back probably starting out at about $600 doesn't make sense to me because for $300 I'll just have it painted. The difference is they're going to do a lot more work, and it's this type of vehicle, it doesn't warrant it. There are a lot of cars in this world that it does warrant it. That Jaguar I had, that car might have warranted that, but me being me, I spent $307 and had it painted, or $257. I don't remember. I caught a deal on that car. It might have been $257. Not what's important. So with this, we are going to I'll section it off. I got a new what did I get here? Orbital sander from Milwaukee. I got the some new pads, some new compounds coming in, and I will tell you guys what for me is the fastest way of getting this car ready for sale. And again, everyone's going to do their own thing. You're going to like this product over this product, this machine over that machine. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you works. But the bottom line here is I'm going to show you what works for me in getting this car done. So I had to work today, tomorrow, in the next couple of days. I'll probably do it. For you won't even notice because right past this video the car will be done probably. Well, past this section of the video. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. Hopefully I'll have all my shit and we'll be good to go. All right, let up. Guys, I gotta be honest. This is some cheap soap. It's turtle wax, but this is the best foaming I've ever gotten. Anyway, I just want to stop real quick just to show you guys. All right, guys, I do apologize how choppy this is. This is just the wash. I got it smooth. So what I was thinking about earlier with, so this is still wet, but if you recall from the beginning, I had spilt the Totally Awesome here. So now, well, I suppose it did do something, but anyway, here, take a look at this wheel. It's pretty dirty. And I wish I could just sit here and let you guys, have you guys watch me do everything. But I feel like there's a lot of videos out there that show you what to do with the hood. Maybe I'll get something set up, but for right now, I'm just trying to get this thing done, guys. But I'll show you the wheel when we're done. All right, guys. This is a choppy video, I know it. So that's it, look. Knocked it out. And I'll show you everything I use with it and stuff like that. And let me know in the comments, man. If you guys really want to know, you know, like step by step how I'm doing this, tell me, I'll break it down. You know, I'll break it down dealer style. You know how we do. Quick. None of this crazy nonsense. You know, I'm not a professional detailer. Let's attack this fucking hood. All right, guys, so here's the car. I got it taped off real quick, guys, real quick. I don't have my friggin' what's that thing called that holds the camera for you? Yeah, that's right, you got that. So I don't have that. Oh shit, check it out. There's a hawk over there on the house. Can you guys see that? I'm trying to zoom in. I don't know if now you can't zoom in. There's a hawk right there on the gutter down there. There's another bird just came up with him. Anyway, my bad, ADHD. So up here, we're strictly going to use the compound with the buffer. Here, I'm going to use the sander. I'm going to try to wet sand this. And here, and then use the buffer. So they're all going to get the buffer. Just buffer, wet sand buffer. And on this one will be the Totally Awesome, then the buffer. We're going to see which one comes out the easiest. And because I don't have the tripod, you have to take my word for it. All right, guys, thanks. I keep my phone over there, so I always gotta do this. So all I did was hit it up real quick with 3000 grit here with the wet sander. You feel it's smooth. This is making noise. It's a little bit rough. This is a lot smoother. So I'll be honest with you guys down here, you know. So we'll see. All right, guys. Finally done. Took a few days. Actually took 3 days. I just really couldn't get in the mood to do it, but I have it. She's here. She's all set up. Just got done taking the pictures of her. I think she came out really good. If you're a detailer or whatever, you're going to be able to pick out the floors immediately. By no means am I trying to be a detailer at all. All I'm doing is taking a car that looked like shit and making it look sellable. That's all I'm doing. Man, let's let the car speak for itself. So there she is. From afar, she looks great. To me. You know what I mean? The headlights are good, tires are good, the paint actually looks somewhat decent. You know, again, I could get into, you know, how I did it, the fastest way to do it. But there's a plenty of actual detailers out there, detailer YouTube channels that are a lot better than I am. And you're probably a lot better off watching them to really know how to do this type of stuff. But I think for what we're looking for, certainly for what I'm looking for, this came out perfect. But as we get closer, you'll start to see some imperfections. But look, you can see now yourself, you know? So, again, imperfections. The roof, you know, really not that good. The interior wasn't bad to begin with. You know, the interior wasn't bad. And I'll be honest with you guys, because I know how to do this type of stuff, or to a certain degree at least, right? I kind of target these cars. I target the cars. You see, like, you have this right here. I probably maybe could have hit it again with the buffer, but I was getting worried that I was running out of actual car paint. I didn't know if that was oxidation or actual like me burning it. But from the looks of it now, it looks like I probably could have went one more pass. Cause you see how my fingers like getting it off, so I could have went one more pass. But anyways, again, you know, and you guys seen, if you've seen the car initially, you know the interior wasn't that bad. If you really want to freak it down there, you could take the seats out and hit them with some flat black spray paint. I mean, when it comes to doing cars, it really comes down to how far do you want to go. And for what I'm getting into, like, I could have tucked that in. For, you know, if I'm being honest with you, this is all I need to do. I don't need to do no more, no less. You know, this actually looks a little bit more dumbed down than it was. So again, you know, there she is. And if you guys want, like I said, I'll do little videos for you showing you guys, you know, what exactly I do to achieve these results. And this was by far the worst that I've ever done. I've never seen a car with that much caked up oxidation. Like, at one point I was going to even wet sand the car. And when I set it up with the boxes, you guys seen it. When I did it, it just wasn't even worth it. Like, the wet sanding saved 0 time. I didn't have 1000 grit. I probably could have dropped down, but the 2000 and 3000 that I did weren't even making a dent in it. So it was just easier just to keep switching out pads, cleaning pads, switching them, cleaning, switching them, cleaning, switching them. I went through a whole thing of, I started out with, I'll come back and show you what I had initially. Really didn't like it. It was like $30 for 16 ounces. Ended up going back to Meguiar's, like the original Meguiar's, $10 Walmart bullshit. Did the whole car. I didn't have my 3M stuff, so. But again, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please hit the subscribe, the like, whatever. I'm out. Later.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.